Let's move on to main topic number 2. And our second main topic today gets submitted to us by our friend Sam. And Sam writes, "Hi, John. So yesterday, Disney released a trailer for all of the upcoming content for Disney Plus. Yes, they did. For the rest of the year. And among those was WandaVision. This makes me think, if Black Widow does get delayed, then WandaVision will be what starts phase 4. What are your thoughts on that? Thanks and have a good day." All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And here's the really interesting part. The interesting part about this, to me, isn't even WandaVision. WandaVision isn't the interesting thing here. To me, the interesting thing here is Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now, yes, so what's going on here is that Disney put out this like 1.5 minute little, buzz trailer about all the things you can still look forward to coming in 2020 on Disney Plus. And they still listed WandaVision. Now, the question about does WandaVision then come before Black Widow? Does that kick off phase 4? I mean, I don't really know. To me, the whole phase thing is just a made up arbitrary thing anyway. So it's not really all that important. And don't get me wrong, I am personally very much looking forward to WandaVision. I really am. I can't wait to watch WandaVision. But to me, the story of this Disney teaser, this Disney sizzle reel, if you will, for 2020, isn't Wanda. It's Falcon and Winter Soldier. Because this thing was showing off who and what is coming in 2020. And you know what's supposed to be coming in 2020? Even though it's been delayed from August, it's supposed to be coming out later in 2020. Falcon and Winter Soldier is supposed to be coming out. And it was not a part of that sizzle reel. Now, that in and of itself does not obviously automatically mean, we'll take it to the bank then, Falcon and Winter Soldier is not coming out in 2020. I mean, take that to the... I'm not saying that at all. But it is very conspicuous by its absence in that 2020 sizzle reel that it isn't even there. Now, we talked the other day about how they've resumed shooting on Falcon and Winter Soldier. George St. Pierre, the greatest MMA fighter of all time, in my opinion, back as Batroc the Leaper on set there. Great, they're up and running again. But again, yeah, it was great seeing Wanda on there, but we didn't see Falcon and Winter Soldier. And that, to me, was the story. Aaron, let me ask you this. I mean, we as movie fans are so bad at taking little pieces of information and then way overreacting to it, like thinking it has these far-stretching things. And that might exactly be what I'm doing right now. But I look at that little sizzle and I see the absence of Falcon and Winter Soldier, and it worries me that we're not going to get it this year. Do you think it points towards that, or do you think, they just wanted to highlight other things? Like, what did you think about that?
I'm calling it now. Until we have Black Widow, we will not have Falcon and Winter Soldier. And here's why. I went back and I watched the Disney Plus trailer that was released in January of 2020. That. And it was Falcon and Winter Soldier. I mean, they pushed it hard. They covered a lot of ground, but they really pushed Falcon and Winter Soldier, and they kind of peppered a little WandaVision in there. But it was mostly Falcon and Winter Soldier. They made very clear. In fact, the image that they used was of Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan. Like, these are the actors. They're in their wardrobe. We've got this ready to go. And the image that they used for WandaVision was an artist rendering. It didn't even have... At the time, right? Yeah, it was an artist rendering. It didn't even have... oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name. The actress.
Elizabeth Olsen?
It didn't even have Elizabeth Olsen. So it was clear that they were excited about pushing out Falcon and Winter Soldier with the understanding that at the time Black Widow was going to come out in whatever it was, May or whenever it was supposed to come out. And then it was pushed to November 6th. But the timeline was going to be Black Widow November 6th, followed immediately by Falcon and Winter Soldier, followed immediately by WandaVision. That was supposed to be the 2020 timeline. When Black Widow got pushed, and because they're all integrated, I guarantee you there is information that has already been shot for Falcon and Winter Soldier that ties in with Black Widow. But because WandaVision is part of the multiverse of madness and separate from the world of Falcon and Winter Soldier and Black Widow are part of the same world within the multiverse. So I have a feeling that what is in what is in WandaVision for this season, what they've already shot, doesn't necessarily have anything to do with what we find out in Black Widow.
Yeah, a lot of people speculated that the WandaVision is going to kind of, like, a lot of people have been speculating it's going to kind of take place in this alternate reality that Wanda has kind of created in her mind and stuff like that. So therefore, you might be able to isolate it from the linear storytelling of, like, say, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
100%.
Right?
I mean, if you watch any of the trailers for WandaVision, because I saw that the one brief second that they show of Elizabeth Olsen, and I was like, what the fuck is she wearing? And then I realized, as I saw more of a trailer, I was like, oh, that's not what she wears normally. That's like part of some, she's got a lot of different looks in the show. She does. Yes, thank God that costume is not the primary one. But yeah, I truly believe that Falcon and Winter Soldier, there's information that we find out in Black Widow that absolutely informs the television show.
So you're standing on that. You think there is no way we're going to get Falcon and Winter Soldier until after Black Widow has played in theaters.
Mark my words.
All right,
I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
So the question for you guys is, I mean, does the absence of Falcon and Winter Soldier from that sizzle reel, does that set off warning bells? Or do you think, nah, they just wanted to focus more on Wanda? Maybe that's the case. Or maybe it's more than that. Jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys.